Hey y'all, Memorial Day is coming up. I wanted to pop out one more video real quick for y'all, just for something you can cook for your family for the Memorial Day weekend. And remember all those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our country. So we're gonna do corned beef brisket today. It's gonna be a simple, easy cook. I expect it to probably take about 5 hours. We're gonna put it on at 250 degrees on the big green egg. We're gonna pull it at 195 internal. Let's get it ready to go. Okay, first things first. Let's get the brisket out of the bag. And this is a 4.5 pound corned beef brisket that we got from Costco. It's been in the freezer for a little while. Set it in my aluminum pan. All right, because this is a corned beef and I'm not actually gonna do my corned beef and cabbage, I'm gonna take and rinse some of this off. It's gonna have a little extra salt on it that I don't really want. All right. I didn't want to wash all the salt off of it because I'm really not going to put any salt on it because it's still going to be a little salty. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take my yellow mustard. I'm going to cook this fat side down. There's a bunch of different, everybody likes to do it different, but I'm going to do it fat side down. Like I said, it's probably going to take about 4 or 5 hours. All right, so I'm going to put my black pepper on here. I'll put a decent amount. Then I'm going to put my cayenne pepper on here. I don't want to overpower it with cayenne, but I'm going to put some on here. And we take our little seasoning packet. I'm going to put about half of that on here. Pat that in. Let's flip it over. Now back with our binder. And you can use avocado oil, olive oil, whatever. This mustard's not really going to add any flavor to it. I'm not even going to know it's there. So now we're going to go back with our, I'll put my cayenne on first this time. It doesn't really matter. Put my black pepper on. Make sure I get it on the edge here. All right, we'll put the rest of this seasoning packet on here. All right, so we got our corned beef brisket all seasoned up. We did rinse some of the original juices off of it. We're getting the green egg up to 250 degrees, and then we're gonna slap this on there and let it roll. Okay, I got my big green egg up to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. I've already put my Thermopro twin temp spike into the middle of my corned beef brisket. Now we're gonna put it on there and we're gonna let it go to 195, then we're gonna pull it off and let it rest. So let's let it cook. Okay, we are now at 145 degrees internal. The grill temperature settled out at 170 or at 275, so we're going to leave it right there. I just wanted to take a look, see how my bark's coming along, and the bark's coming along nicely. All right, we're going to cover it back over and let it roll. We're going to take it off and wrap it at 195. Okay, so we got a little thunderstorm coming through. We just hit 195 internal on the corned beef brisket. That's what she looks like. So I just put it down in my cooler. All right, I'm gonna wrap that tinfoil around it and throw a towel in there with it. Let's see if I can make it so you guys can see this. Okay, you might can see some of it, but I'm leaving the ThermoPro temp spike in the meat. Okay, so I've got it all wrapped up. Now I'm gonna throw a towel in the cooler. All right, so I'm just gonna put the towel in there to take up a little extra space, help everything hold temperature. All right, now we're gonna get our lid. Hopefully I'm not giving anybody vertigo doing this. All right, so we're gonna put the lid on it, just like that. And I'm gonna let it set. And when it gets down to probably around 170 degrees, we'll pull it, cut some of it up. Let's see what it tastes like. See you then. Okay, we've been resting for about an hour and a half. Let's take this out, see what it looks like. Still nice and warm. It was 175 degrees internal still when I decided to pull it. So let's get it right there. Let's pull out this temp spike. All right, let's cut us a little bit off of here. See what we got going on. Well, it don't really matter what it looks like. Let's see what it tastes like. That. That is good. That is really good. Let me finish cutting this up. All right, well, the thunderstorm finally went away. That does it for our corned beef brisket. It was on the grill for 4.5 hours, and then we let it rest for, I don't know, probably an hour, hour and a half, and then cut into it, and man, it was pretty good. Now, I did use my ThermoPro twin temp spike, and I'll put a link to ThermoPro down in the description. And if you use coupon code DBB15, Dennis's Backyard Barbecue 15, you save 15% on any ThermoPro products. And they don't just have stuff for grilling, they have stuff for your house and that kind of stuff as well. Also, I will put the recipe down in the description. I mean, it was pretty good. We did hit a stall around 170, and we bumped the temperature up to 300 and just drove it right on through. And so, you know, that worked out pretty good as well. Also, put a link to Amazon down in the description. I mean, anything you want to buy through Amazon, clicking that link, you're helping the channel. But thank y'all for watching. Until next time I see y'all at the grill, y'all keep on grilling.